What is going on, guys? It's Mergy here and welcome to a new video. So some absolutely huge news happened yesterday. Jagex released a poll about the ice dye and it's increasingly looking like this is going to be the next dye in RuneScape. I'm just going to quickly review the poll. It says, after much discussion and reviewing all player suggestions for which dye to add next, we feel that the best choice is ice. We've created a couple of examples for how that will look. Check the forum thread for these. Would you like to see this added as the next dye? And we can already see the results here. 24,000 people have voted in favour, so 85% of those casts are in favour, and only 4,000 people have voted no. You only need 75% to pass, so it's increasingly looking like this is going to be the next dye in RuneScape. Now, you can actually see that I voted no for this, and that might shock some people, because as everybody knows, I'm obsessed with dyes, I love them, and for me to vote no for this dye coming into RuneScape, something must be wrong. Something must be wrong with this poll. And I'm going to explain to you why this poll is actually skewed and why I think that you should also vote no. Obviously it's your decision, but hopefully after watching this video, I'll be able to convince you to vote no. Let's just have a quick look at the two images Jagex provided of what the ice dye might look like. Here we have full malevolent dyed ice, which I think looks nice. I love the blue colour, and for a first draft as to what the dye could potentially look like, I think they did a great job. This was the other image provided, a ice dyed Drygore longsword, and again I actually really like the colour. I like the way it looks. I love the darker blue towards the handle, and I think it looks really good. Okay, so clearly the issue with this poll is not the way the dye looks. I think the dye looks really good, and when I first saw the dye and when I first saw this poll, I voted yes. I thought it would be a great addition to the game. So the issue here is not the way the dye looks. The issue is with the poll itself. It's worded in such a way that it suggests that there's no other options to the ice dye. If you vote no, then it implies that no additional dyes will be added in game, and that's going to be it. We're just going to stick with the normal 4 that we have. However, that's not actually the case. Mod Rowley confirmed on Reddit that if this poll doesn't pass, then Jagex will poll their second favourite option. So this is where the poll is flawed. How are we supposed to know if the ice dye looks better than the second favourite option? What even is the second favourite option? We don't know. The only thing we know is that there are other options. So why isn't the ice dye being polled against the other options? Why are we just having a look at the ice dye? Let me phrase it in a slightly different way. Imagine there was a poll asking people, would they like £100? Everybody would answer yes, I do want £100. And because this is the way the poll is structured, the poll would stop and everyone would get £100, and they would never get to see question 2. Question 2 might be, would you like £1,000? And of course, everybody would want £1,000, so they would have voted no to question 1 in order to vote yes to question 2. And that's the same concept with this. The other options might look so much nicer than the ice dye, but we just don't know because we can't see them. Of course, they also might look worse than the ice dye, but again, we don't know. So that's why this poll is just inherently flawed. Maybe I'm overthinking it, and I do like the way the ice dye looks. However, I think it would have been nice if Jagex had shown us the other options and polled the ice dye against the other options rather than in this format, because in this format it's flawed, and also the wording implies that if you vote no, then there's not going to be any other options. So I'm going to use this video to say that yes, there are other options if you vote no, and I think that people should vote no so we can have a look at the other options. It's looking increasingly likely. Look, 25,000 people have voted now in favour that this is going to pass, and I think it's a great shame that we don't get to see the other options. I am disappointed, but at the end of the day, I do like the way the ice dye looks. So yeah, it doesn't matter too much, I guess. Anyway guys, there's going to be a progress video coming in the next few days, so stay tuned for that. Let me know what you think of the ice dye. Let me know what you think of the way the poll is structured, and just let me know your comments in general. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm saying, you like the video, give it a big like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.